The value that that car adds on to you as a person, or adds on to your company, or adds on to your business, is way more valuable than that amount that it depreciates. Man to man, buy that car, bro. Use this as your sign to just buy that car. That car that you've been thinking of, that you want, that you've been searching on Facebook, Kijiji, different dealerships, watching TikTok videos, saving it, sharing it. Just get it, bro. Owning a car that you like and you enjoy in your hustle stage is a huge convenience. Trust me when I say that. I'd be like, oh, it's a huge cost, it's a huge liability, it's not an asset, and payments and gas and insurance. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But it is worth it. If it's something that you truly want and you actually like cars and you care about cars, which I'm assuming you do because you clicked on this video, just get it, bro. This is your sign. Just get it. It is 1000% worth it. Take this from someone who has businesses, is doing a bunch of jobs, is hustling, is trying to make a mil in a month, is everything. Having a nice car, or having the car that you like, which I'm sure is going to be nice to you because that's the car you like. Having the car that you like is 1000% worth it, gang. And what's crazy is people don't actually think about the benefits that come with having a car, let alone like a nice car that you really enjoy and like, whether it's expensive, whether it's cheap, whether it's a BMW, whether it's a Honda, whether it's a Mercedes, whether it's a Jaguar, whether it's a Range Rover, whatever it is, there are tons and tons and tons of convenience factors and pros that come along with having that car. For one, it'll help you speed up your game, and that comes on all fronts, whether it's with girls, whether it's with friends, whether it's with videos, whether it's with content, whether it's with business, whether it's meeting clients, whether it's getting clients, whether it's literally anything. It is 1000% a plus, and it helps speed up your game. Now, I'm sure I don't need to explain why that is, you know what I'm saying? But I will anyways. People always say don't judge a book by its cover, but everyone judges a book by its cover. Unfortunately, that is just the reality of life. And so you can say, oh, I'm going to be the person with a $400 beater Honda Civic taking me from point A to point B. That's cool. 1000%. You're saving your money. That's good. But if you have a person that you're meeting for a business because you need to sign them on as a client, and you're asking them for $1,000 for 6 videos to shoot content for them, and you're pulling up in front of the restaurant in a $400 beater Honda Civic, do you really, really, really think they're going to want to totally invest into you and your craft? That might be a hot take, but the truth and the reality behind it is I probably wouldn't. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe that's just me though. But you know what I'm saying? If you carry yourself nice, if you drive a good car, if you're happy in your car, if you like your car, and you're pulling up on some big man, this is my whip, I'm a man, I got my whip, you're going to feel like you can take on the world. You're going to feel like everyone's got their eyes on you. You're just going to feel more confident. And that was actually the next point on my list, which I guess we'll just tie it right in. It increases confidence. If you're driving a nice car that you enjoy and that you like, it's going to obviously increase your confidence. When I was 19, I had a Jaguar. You guys don't understand the confidence boost that thing gave me, yo. It was a V8 supercharged, white with red interior, big body, wide, loud, nice, windows tinted, aero kit on, everything. Bro, the amount of just like, yo, and oh my gosh, and it's obviously going to increase your confidence. You know what I mean? And when your confidence is high and when you have good confidence, you're able to take on and do anything. And I say this in almost all my videos. Confidence is key. And so if you're a car guy and the car is going to make you confident to do more, to work harder, to sign on more clients, to be able to get from point A to point B in style, and, to up your game, to up everything, why wouldn't you do it? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you do it? And I said this already, but it'll make you wake up in the morning and just grind. For me, when I got my car, I was like, yo, this is sick, but maybe it was a little bit pricey. But because gas, you know what I'm saying, is expensive on that thing, and then insurance was expensive on that thing. But I loved my car so much that it made me wake up and get to work, yo, get to the bag to be able to enjoy and afford the car that I want, yo. And some people might take that as like a bad thing or a bad sign, but why is it a bad thing or a bad sign? You're making money, you're working hard, and you're deciding to spend it and you're deciding to spend it on something that you enjoy and that you like, if anything, that makes you work more and invests back into you, because a car is kind of a part of you. When you drive it, you're in the car. People see you in the car. When you're pulling up to business, when you're pulling up on your friends, when you're pulling up on a girl, whatever it is you're pulling up on, the car is a part of you. You know what I'm saying? You want a girl to get in the car and be like, oh my gosh, it's so nice, and wow, I like your car. And not, oh, this is doing, and things are falling apart, and you got like stains in the ceiling. I'm not hating on you if you got stains in the ceiling, because we all got to start somewhere. But I'm just saying there should be some type of goal thing that you're trying to reach to ensure that, you know, you're not picking someone up in that type of car. And if you have that type of car right now and you're thinking of upgrading it, this is what this video is for. I'm telling you, it is worth it. Get the car. And then back to what I was saying earlier about you're gonna have to work hard to make more money to be able to afford your car and stuff like that. People work their butts off every single day. They go to their job, they go to their whatever work, they have to make their money, and they make money, right? And every single person spends their money on something. No one can tell anyone how to spend their money, but someone who doesn't have a car and makes a lot of money might be spending their money on going to eat out all the time. Might be spending their money on going to the club all the time. Might be spending their money on drinking and smoking and on weed or on alcohol or whatever all the time. Might be spending their money on video games. Might be spending their money on a gaming computer. Might be spending their money on their shoe collection. People are always going to spend money. So who is to tell you that you can't spend money, your money, on a car that you want, yo? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. The amount of time I had to deal with that and like put up with that and like just have people say that to me, it makes me just want to like, ah, it's my money, yo. It's my money. Yeah, it's an expensive car. I don't care. It's my money. I want to drive an expensive car. Yeah, I want to drive an expensive car. I love my car. And that is okay, because they're spending their money on other things that you can't even see, yo. Oh my gosh. They have something to say about your car because they can see your car. They see you have a nice car. Oh my gosh, that's an expensive car. You must be spending a lot of money on it. Yeah, and what? They're spending money on alcohol that they're drinking for a second a night and it's gone, never seen again, and just bad stuff comes from that. Do you, like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to get at? Or they're spending their money on the shoe collection and their shoes are sitting in their room, which is cool because I have a shoe collection too. But what I'm trying to say is everyone spends their money on something. So this person spends all their money on a shoe collection that sits in their room. They don't even wear them. Nobody sees them. So nobody knows that you even have them. You know what I'm saying? But the car is part of your day-to-day motives, your day-to-day moves. You're on roads, you're grinding, you're hustling, you're working, you're signing deals, you're signing contracts, you're getting business started. You know what I'm saying? It's such a big, important thing. Like, you can live without shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need bare shoes to carry yourself in a way, but you 1000% need a car to get you from A to B and to just have an overall clean, well-round transportation mode to get, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that I have a lot to say about this specific topic because, like I said, when I was 19, I had a Jaguar. After that, I got a Cadillac CTS. And then after that, I got my Range Rover. So my whole life, I've been paying so much money on cars. I've been paying so much money on gas. I've been paying so much money on insurance. And people will still always, and people have always had something to say to me at every single part of my life of owning these cars. You know what I mean? So it's just really gotten to a point where it's like, bro, you want the car. I know you want it. So just get it, gang. Just get it. Don't even question it. If you can make it work, if you can find a way, get to it. But I just want to say, make sure you do that responsibly. Don't go signing on like a $200,000 car and you can't afford it, because then it's going to affect your credit score. And if it affects your credit score, then you're going to go down a really bad path. And I don't support that. But other than that, yo, get the car, gang. And you can always find nice cars for cheap, yo. Like, I'm not even I'm literally talking like 20,000 or less. You go on Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, or go to any used car dealership. You can find some nice cars around those prices, and then you could just upgrade them as well. You can get some new wheels. You can tint the windows. You know what I'm saying? You could probably wrap it if you want. It might cost you some money, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still ball on a budget type beat. You know what I'm saying? Until you can get to the point where it's like, boom, I'm still kicking it. I'm still good right now. But then when I reach this next level, I'm gonna get the next big car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just part of the game. It's just part of the life. And honestly, I think it's like a guy's thing. Like, if you're into cars, and I know a lot of guys sometimes don't like cars or don't care for cars, and that's cool. They'll drive whatever. It's not that deep. But if you grew up playing with Hot Wheels and you love cars and you play Need for Speed and you do everything with cars, yo, you're gonna want a car. And I'm telling you, it is worth it. You owe it to yourself. Get yourself a car. Being young, having your dream car, having a nice car is a huge flex, and it's a huge advantage. And I'm going to leave you guys off with this. You guys ready? The value depreciation of the car versus the value add on you or your company is 1,000,000% worth it. I'm going to say that one more time. The value depreciation of the car versus the value add on you or your company is 1,000,000% worth it. Because everyone's first words are, oh, the car is a depreciation value asset. Da, 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 da. No, duh, it's a car. It's going to depreciate. That's fine. But the value that that car adds on to you as a person, or adds on to your company, or adds on to your business is way more valuable than that amount that it depreciates. And I'm just going to leave you guys on that. This might have been a quick vid, but I hope it reached the right people. And gang, it's time. Just get the whip up. Get the car. Get your car, gang. And yo, let me know what car it is you're trying to get. Drop it down below in the comments. I'm interested to see, you know, what cars you guys are looking at, what cars you guys want. And I'm just really hoping this video doesn't get like, I don't know, 20 views and no one comments what their car is, because then I'm gonna feel like I spoke to no one. But I really think that I've got some crazy hidden nuggets in this thing, and I've been through it. Like, I've gone through it, so I know what I'm talking about, because I literally gone through all of it, and I'm here to tell you guys, go for it. And yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you press that like and subscribe button, and drop down below in the comments what car you're trying to get is. I want to know all about your cars. And make sure you join the gang in the Discord link in the description. Make sure you join the Discord link in the description. I'm building a community of like-minded people who are just trying to grow and inspire and motivate and build. Yeah, so I will see you guys on the next video. And go get that car, gang. We'll be skirting on the highway next to each other going, oh, people are watching this. We're gonna be driving down the highway going the speed limit. JK, we're gonna go 200 kilometers an hour in our Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces and BMWs and Mercedes. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.